It's getting closer to the November release date for the Ganbare Goemon spiritual successor, Otogi Katsugeki Mameda no Bakeru, Oracle Saitarou no Sainan, and yet, no info regarding a Western release at all. The game was shown in Japanese Nintendo Direct, June 21st, there has since been a second trailer released as well, but the game was missing from the presentation in all other regions. We could read into this and say, the game isn't coming to the West because it wasn't shown to the West. But games can be announced or revealed later. However, with the release date looming and a large number of quality games releasing in the October, November, December timeframe this year, it's simply unlikely we'll see the game here. Mameda Bakeru is developed and published by Goodfeel in Japan, whose games are predominantly published by Nintendo themselves in the West. This means the very game that would be competing with Super Mario Wonder would need to be published by the same company who developed and published Super Mario Wonder. Mameda Bakeru would be competing with another juggernaut, Sonic Superstars. With that in mind, does this game have any pull outside of the die-hard Ganbare Goemon audience? I'd personally like to think so. It's being sold as a somewhat budget-priced title in Japan, even the physical release is competitively priced, and if a similar price model was employed in the West, this would be an easy choice for parents who wish to buy a new game for their children's birthday, or a Christmas present without having to spend double just for the new Sonic or Mario. This again loops around to Nintendo being the publisher. They could just as easily refuse to publish the game themselves to remove any potential competition, which I believe is the case here. The only thing really holding this game back in the West is the matter of it being a new IP and being overtly Japanese in theme and content, but I'd argue the days of the West being averse to Japanese culture ended in the mid-2000s when anime started to breach the mainstream. Gone are the days of having to totally radify a game like Magic John to appeal to the Baka Gaijin. I believe a game like Mameda Bakeru has huge potential for sales outside of Japan, and I simply hope someone like Xseed, Marvelous, or Axis has been working behind the scenes to get it released. But personally, the lack of news regarding a Western release has me concerned. Mameda Bakeru should go on to see some success in Japan at least, with a tie-in manga being published in CoroCoro magazine and the game's budget price, along with its overtly Japanese theming, it should go on to sell a lot of copies. Perhaps we'll see a localization a little later down the road, when the franchise gets a little too big to overlook. Sooner rather than later, I'd hope. I don't want another Yokai Watch Force situation, where a fantastic game is left in Japan and the fans have to do the hard work translating the game because nobody else can be bothered. Well, if you're still watching, I have a fun question for you. If you were releasing this game outside of Japan, how would you localize the game's title? Would you simply shorten it to Mameda Bakeru? Or go for a slight embellishment like Edo Fairy Tale, or something literal like Fairy Tale Rebirth, Transforming Warrior? And the latter sounds kinda shit, actually. Drop your suggestions in the comments. Farm some of that interaction.